Hi, I'm Wendy Wesley. I'm a registered dietitian and nutritionist, and today I'm going to talk about the serving sizes of bread. Wah, wah. I know nobody wants to talk about the serving sizes of bread, but when I started to pay attention to serving sizes of bread, I found that I ate less of it, or really what I was supposed to of it. So it's important to kind of pay attention to what the food manufacturer intends for us to eat, and that is all found on the food label. And this is especially important for people who have diabetes, to stay within those consistent carbohydrate recommendations per meal, so that blood sugar is not up, down, crazy all day long. So what sparked this idea to do this video is I went to Trader Joe's and I bought this ciabatta bread, and of course I come home and my son grabs it out of the bag and he's so excited. He rips it open and starts eating it, and I said, wait, what's the serving size? He hates me. And so I said, sweetie, stop, let's see what the serving size is. So what I did is I got out my my food scale. Now what happens is when I buy a food that is kind of new to me, like this one is, and I look at the serving size and it said 2 ounces, I said, honestly, I don't know what 2 ounces of this bread looks like. So I got out the scale, I cut a hunk, I put it on the scale, and guess what? This is what 2 ounces of this ciabatta bread looks like. It fits basically in the palm of my hand, as do most serving sizes of carbohydrate, which is 15 grams. And so this is 15 grams of carbohydrate. That's considered one serving size of carbohydrate for someone who's counting carbohydrates for diabetes. Interestingly, this is also 15 grams of carbohydrate. This is whole wheat pita, and the whole pita bread is 30 grams of carbohydrate, or 2 servings. So it's important to read the food label. You would think, okay, here's my serving size, which is, as you can see, this is much bigger than the palm of my hand. This is actually more fitting into my hand. 15 grams, 30 grams. So let's do something else that's kind of interesting. This is 15 grams, but this is also 15 grams. You see, one is quite bigger, much bigger than the other. It's because this is a whole grain product. It's full of fiber, and so your serving size is going to be bigger than this one. This is basically, it's called honey wheat. It's basically Wonder Bread with food coloring. Don't let the words honey and don't let the words wheat fool you. The only way you really know if you're getting a whole grain product in the food label is if you see the words whole, W-H-O-L-E, or 100%, 100%. So serving sizes of bread tend to fit in the palm of your hand. Here's 15 grams of carbohydrate, but this is also 15 grams of carbohydrate because it's whole wheat and it's full of fiber. This is 15 grams of carbohydrate. It's a whole grain pita bread. This is 30, so double. Pay attention to those serving sizes on the label. And then again, our ciabatta bread, 2 ounces. What is 2 ounces? I highly invest you buy a food scale, and don't pull it out every time you are going to measure bread. That's silly. But the first time when a product is new to you, a cereal, a bread, a hunk of cheese, something, go ahead and measure it and then eyeball it. And then you know what your serving size of that grain is going to be. And then from then on, you can just eyeball it, either using your hand or a plate or a bowl or some point of reference that you've predetermined, so you know what your serving size is. I'm Wendy Wesley. I'm a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and I'm here in St. Pete, Florida. And I thank you for listening. All right, bye-bye.